Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're making a hammer handle with HDPE. It's gonna be some sort of a tutorial. I hope so. I'm still not good at tutorials. And let's do it. Well, first thing is to find the plastic, and this is, as you can see, or maybe not. Yeah, okay. HDPE, and there's the two. That's the plastic I want. And you have to clean it. You have to be sure there's nothing like glue or dust, anything. The first thing is take the label off, and the easiest way to do it is you hit it with a heat gun, and then it should come up like that. Super easy. It took no time. It leaves no glue or just a little bit. That's the easiest way I found to do that. You can also leave it in water and then use the sponge you use for the dishes to clean it. I mean, to scrape the paper off, and then WD-40 to remove the glue, and then you have to use a degreaser to remove the WD-40. So that's way easier. It takes less time. If you can do it like that, just do it like that. Okay. Now my plastic is ready, and I am sure these are all HDPE, because maybe you can see, yeah, PEHD, and there's the two in the triangle, but the cap is not. So if I'm not sure, I rather not use a piece, because it's a different plastic, and if you like melt it together, it may not stick, or it may look good, but if you apply pressure, it may break the piece you're doing. So okay, right now I have to cut them all, and I'm gonna use this and the bandsaw. Maybe I'm just going to show you at the end, because I'm just gonna cut them. It's not that exciting. Since I'm doing the handle for this, I don't want this to be rusty, so I'm gonna put it there with some vinegar. This is white vinegar, and leave it in like a day or two. There you go. Okay, to shape the material, you will need something like this. That's the box I used for the hatchet handle I made. And I put this in. It acts like a stop for this when I press the material, the HDPE. And because I won't need the whole space, but only this much, about this much, so I'm not gonna waste anything, or just a little. Let's do it. Here's the plastic I cut. I made those strips because I want to, at least I hope, to make, let's say, wood grain or Damascus, but we will see at the end. Anyway, there's no need to cut it in small pieces. You can do it like that, and right here at 200 degrees Celsius Actually it's 190, 180, 190. It's starting to melt. Once these are melted, I'm gonna add more until I got enough. Okay, we're moving on. I cut the caps and put them like this because I don't want air to be stuck on the mold. I took it off the parchment paper because I don't like the wrinkles it leaves and sometimes it gets stuck into the material, and I used some masking tape into the mold instead. But if that's the first time you do something like that, I recommend using the parchment paper. As you can see, a piece of it just got stuck into the material, but I took it off later. But sometimes it causes failures, so I prefer not to use it. It won't stick if you use a metal mold. Almost there, right? You might be thinking, why is this idiot using hand tools to do this thing when he can do it with a bunch of other tools and make it more precise and faster? Actually, it's because I like it, and because I like this material and I like to work with it. I don't like the dust though, but anyway, I like it, and I like hand tools. And yeah, in case you're wondering, there's a bunch of other tools you can do this kind of things, like belt grinder, bandsaw, something like this. Same paper on a drill, angle grinder, and different attachments. So yeah, you can do it with many tools. You just have to choose. And I'm just using a cotton wheel without anything. But it's a bit tricky to do that because it actually melts the material, so you have to pay attention. Well guys, that's it. I just did that quick test just because I don't think a hammer does have to do so many things more than that. And the only nail I couldn't take off was the one that was already there, and I tried it with this hammer that has a steel handle and couldn't take it off anyway. I have no idea why. Well, actually the wood, it has been there for a while and the wood is soaked with water, so that maybe, I don't know, it was breaking the wood but not taking it off. No idea, but not my handle fault. Anyway, hope you like the handle, hope you like the hammer. That's it. If you like these kind of things, just consider subscribing, and okay, leave comments if you think I should do something next. If you like it, just let me know. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Ciao ciao.